The Alaska Railroad has many jobs, and safety is our number one concern. Many of these positions require you to do physical work, and before we hire you into one of those positions, we need to put you through an examination that will determine your capability to perform the jobs and not get hurt doing so. In this video, you will get a peek at our track laborer physical ability test and what you will be required to do if hired. This will give you some idea of what to expect in the process, so you are ready. So let's check it out. When you arrive to primary care in Anchorage, this is what the front of the building will look like. You'll need to go in the front door, to the elevator, and up to the third floor office that will be right out the elevator and straight ahead. One of the first things you'll do is go over the paperwork that you completed via DocuSign before you came. One of your first tests will be the treadmill. Well, you'll have to walk at a sustained pace for 2.5 miles an hour for 3 minutes, and then they'll decrease the speed to 2 miles, but we'll put it at a 6% incline for 3 minutes. This is to test your capability of walking 3 to 8 miles a day in the yard. The next test is the vertical ladder test, and as you can see, this is a test to see how well you can place your foot 30 inches up on a ladder rung and with 3 points of contact, lift yourself up multiple times using your right foot and then multiple times using your left foot. This test is used to assess how well you can step onto and off of the rail cars multiple times a day, as you will need to do as a track laborer. The next task is the sledgehammer task, where a candidate takes full swings at a medium pace to an 8-inch high slam pad for 3 continuous minutes. Now we can move on to our shoveling pit assessment. And this is assessing the candidate's ability to shovel gravel in a shovel pit for 4 continuous minutes at a steady, tolerated pace. This shovel that is being used is weighted, so it replicates having a full load on each shovel movement. Our next test is the rail track carry test. This is where a candidate will pick up the rail from the ground and carry it 40 feet and then return it to the ground. This will be done a total of 5 times. Our next assessment is the stake bucket carry. Now this is where a candidate will pick up a 50-pound simulated bucket and carry it 100 feet with a single arm. Now this will be done 3 individual times with each arm. The next assessment is the stake bucket lift onto a rail car. This is lifting a 50-pound simulated bucket to a shelf 50 inches high and return it to the ground, doing that 10 total times. This is to simulate what you would be doing as a track laborer lifting buckets on and off a truck. Our last assessment is the rail switch movement. It's where a candidate will lift a bar, walk 2 steps forward and place on the floor, and then pick up again and move 2 steps backwards. We'll do this total of 5 times. There you have it. The Alaska Railroad track laborer physical ability assessment that you will go through if selected to be a track laborer here with us. All of these tasks replicate actions that you'll take out on the job, and they are to ensure that you can get the job done and be safe doing it.